I love my husband and my dog. Here's a picture of my husband Steve and our dog Zoe. And they have the same hair, don't they? And I can't wait to go home and see him tonight. I want to introduce you to one other of my family members. This is my dad, Clem Miller. The farmer Clem. North Dakota. North Dakota. And I want to share a little story about my dad, and I'm going to close with that. My dad lived a very happy life. Worked hard, played hard, was a farmer his entire life, never worked for anyone else, had the benefits, had the consequences of it. And he lived a lot of fun too, which at the end, he had a couple diseases that were going to take him out. And we knew that the last year that he was alive. And as hard as it was actually a blessing in that I was able to have very candid conversations with him and talk to him about things that I wouldn't normally get to. And so one of the days I was there visiting, and it was a privilege to be able to go and visit him often because I had the flexibility to fly there. And I said, Dad, we know you're going to be going pretty soon. And he goes, well, not tomorrow, hopefully, right? We were laughing about it. I said, no, but I said, if you were going to give me advice, what would you say? What would have you wanted to know at my age that you would have thought maybe would have made an impact in your life? And he was always kind of a joke, so he goes, well, this is going to be good, so you better write it down. And as you can see in this picture, he always wore a Western shirt. And he had the little pockets with it, and in it, that little notebook. And so he handed me his notebook, which is why I know these words. And he said, Judy, the worst thing in life is to have regrets at the end for what you didn't do. And he said, it's so important to be happy in life. And to be happy, you need to figure out what's important to you, and you make time for it. And you do the best you can with what you know. It's not about perfection. And you make it your day every day. And at the end of each day, if you can look back on the day and know you gave it your best shot, well, that's pretty much as good as it gets. So I ask you to celebrate your days worth ending in a ta-da. Thank you.